So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, what's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me? Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal, because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away.
Never give up, fighting to the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss, fighting to the end no matter what the cost. Yeah. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
How are you? Happy Wednesday. Come on in. This holiday week, it is the eve of the 4th of July. What am I doing for the 4th of July, you ask? I'm going to the gym. That's about it. I might have some bacon and eggs tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll do that, get off my shakes and stuff like that. Well, let's see. Am I going to fireworks? Nah, probably not. Why? Oh, my bedtime's usually 9:30. Can't get up at 5 if I stay up late for fireworks. That's all. You do what you do what works, right? But I hope you have some fun on this holiday season if you're going to do that. Today, dreams. Giving up dreams to get dreams. I think that's the most important thing. I really believe that. Probably the most important thing is actually being able to dream and come up with ideas of what you want to do. We'll talk about that later, actually tomorrow on the Anticipation Show. And that's the most important thing, but once you get a pile of dreams, you got to give up some to get the others, right? Get us a daily boost from motivationmove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. It's me, Scott Smith, cranking out the show since 2006. Been a long time. 4,868 episodes for real. A lot of them out there. We do millions and millions of downloads all over the place, all over the world, and I appreciate you. And basically one show at a time. I have grown up with some of you. You've grown up with, it's so amazing. We've literally have people that have been listeners of mine and customers of mine, done business with me in lots of different ways for 18, 19 years now. And that's just crazy. I never thought that would happen. And we've just lived, we've had kids, we've had grandkids, we've had hip replacements, all this stuff. It's just all this. Motorhomes and motorcycles and multiple homes and multiple trips and travels. The whole life just goes on, doesn't it? All the dreams happen, and you just keep on dreaming. You keep on dreaming and doing. It's good to have you here today. By the way, the show powered by Element. It's not really a commercial, by the way, for those of you who are not, you're on the premium program, so you don't want commercials. We never give you a commercial, but I gotta say, there's very few things that I run into that I just love, and they're not paying me today for this, but they are sending me stuff. I feel a little guilty. You had an element that's like magnesium, potassium, and sodium, salt. I just love it. I use it for my workouts. I have one every single day. Blows my mind how, I'm just saying, and I'm not getting paid to do this today, except I get some free stuff. And I just think you'll like it. And that's the only reason. So it's not a commercial. It's simply me saying it's in my hand right now and I like it. It's just like my coffee here today. I don't even know. It's Paul Newman coffee, I think, today. But anyway. All right, let's get on with the show. I don't want to sell you anything else. I didn't sell you anything right now. I said it's good for you. Go get it, okay? Let's talk about dreams. I feel so guilty about that sometimes. I do. It's a good product, though. Let's talk about dreams. Giving up dreams to get dreams. So I kind of live a little bit in the dream world. I'm a practical guy. I have a program. I have a coaching program called Face Your Passion, the courage to face your passion, to build your passion, purpose, meaning, and legacy. So you look at that on the surface and you go, okay, so what is that, man? Well, it truly is kind of like doing what you love to do. In my view, we also like to fund our passion. We like to make sure that we can actually pay for it. But this has been my drive since I was, as long as I can remember, that I've always believed that you should be able to have a dream and then go build it. Nobody has to give it to you. I don't think you can have it all at one time. There's going to be many, many, many across your entire life. But I think you should get out of bed every single day and say, well, how can I make my life better? How can I make myself happier? And in most cases, by the way, that's going to be helping other people be better and other people be happier. That's how it is. Not all the time. Because sometimes I believe you should walk around with this on your forehead. Leave me alone. Sometimes I think it's a good idea. But I think you should get up and go for your dreams. Obviously, something I've done, something I have done myself and done it very effectively over the years and very profitably, by the way. And that's why I talk about it. I'm not doing anything that I haven't done my entire life today. How do you get your dreams? By giving up some dreams. John Lennon was a Beatle. When John Lennon died, I was fairly young. I'm not really part of the Beatles generation. I was barely in radio. I was thinking maybe 18, 19 years old on the day. I was in the shopping mall in Manassas, Virginia, the mall at Manassas. It was brand new, and I was walking through the mall, and I heard on the radio in the World Bazaar. They still have those these days? I was in World Bazaar, and I hear the radio, because they used to play FM radio in the stores. It's probably AM radio at the time. Who knows? And he died. I'll never forget it. We had a couple sayings I remember over the years. One saying was, life is what happens when you're making plans to do something else. Other one is, if I want to make more money, I'll just write a new song. If I want to have a new swimming pool, I just write another song. That's a business lesson there. But life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Are you busy making other plans? Now, I spend a good part of my day making sure my plan is coming to fruition. But I actually think, like, we don't have a lot of goals. I encourage people to have about 5 goals, and that's about it. Maybe 3, maybe 1. Maybe one's all it really takes. One, if you narrow it down to one plan, one goal, one thing that's really important to you. I mean, I'm not talking taking a trip this summer. I'm talking a big goal. Not a broad goal, a big, specific goal. It doesn't seem like it's a big thing, but I guarantee you, if you take one thing that you really want to do and you narrow that dream down to one little sliver, and you start to focus on it, it won't be long before that sliver becomes bigger, the biggest life you could ever have in your life. It expands. See, the problem is when you're focused on everything else and all the dreams and all the little things you want to have, none of it expands. You just get more expands. You just get more things. That's why I say you got to give some things to get the other things. Over the years, I found that folks tend to act and do at what serves them best, at least in the short term. And they do it while dreaming and planning something else. So you're getting out of bed today, and you're working really hard, and you're putting everything else on the back burner. And no matter how much I tell you, it's hard, it's difficult. You got to give some stuff up. You're like, yeah, but I got to get, this is what I got to do. Got to pay the bills, got to take care of the kids. I get it. I understand it. You have to do all that stuff. But I guarantee you, there's at least 50% of your day you're wasting your time. You got too much going on up there. You got too many dreams, got too many ideas. You're trying to get it all done at one shot, and you're so busy, it's never going to happen. You are so busy working on your plan, you can't get to your plan. It is an exhausting way to live. You can set yourself free by making simple decisions. If you want something different now, you do it now. That is so simple. I'm going to say it one more time because you probably didn't even hear it. If you want something different, do it now. Every single thing that I have ever done in my life, and I don't really have a bucket list at this point because I've just done it all. I actually have a list on my goals to make a new bucket list. But every single time it happened, I sat down, I said, this is what I want, and I did it. I didn't wait. I didn't plan on it. I did it. Was the timing right? Probably not. Every single time I did it. If you do it every single day, your life changes when you do that. When you give up a few things, you can focus on the couple things that you want or the one thing you want. When you focus on that one thing, remember, it expands. And suddenly you start doing things to get that one thing every single day. You can't keep up with everything. Half of what I do on my coaching calls is sift and sort through all the stuff people are trying to keep up with and say, what are you doing that for? Just do this. If you can't get yourself to do what you know you have to do to get what you want, consider that it may not be that important to you, and that's the one you cancel. There's an epidemic going on right now of people that are influenced. Now, we have a lot of times your influences come a long time ago. If you're my age, you were influenced by your band director in high school. Who knows who influenced you? People forever have influenced you, and something got stuck inside of you that you think you need to do. I was in radio for the longest time. I worked until I was 40 years old. I get offers all the time to go work in radio. Man, why don't you work in radio? Sounds fun to me. Yeah. It's not part of my dream, though. It's not that important to me. So I just let it go. I had to, mostly because they wanted me to work weekends and nights. I'm not going to do that. If you can't get yourself to do the thing you want to do, consider that it may be not as important as you think it is. Now, here's the big thing. And this is the one I'm thinking right now, because I've said this to a number of people just recently even. And about 2 or 3 days later, maybe the next week when I speak to them, they come back to me. They talk about this thing that really got them thinking for the entire week. So let's go back to let's frame it for you. If you have a whole bunch of dreams and ideas and things you want to do and you're not doing them, is it possible that maybe you should not do them? Just consider getting it off your list. Why wouldn't you do that? Because your ego's in the way. Because you can't imagine not chasing that dream you chased for 40 years. What will people say if you give up what you've been chasing for 40 years and you didn't do? Your ego in some way is holding you there and not allowing you to scratch it off your list. And that's what gets people freaked out. Is it possible that your ego, that you are standing in the way of what you want? There's 1,000 things on that list, most of which somebody else told you you'd be good at. Some influencer got a hold of you on YouTube and suddenly you're thinking that direction. Can't give it up now. You made notes. You got to do something with it, and yet you don't. Is it possible that you are so controlled by your ego that you can't say no and just drop it? I bet you can drop 80% in your life right now if you had the courage to do it. I promise you this, when you drop 80% of the stuff that's wasting your time that you're never going to get to anyway, what's left is 20% you can focus on. And when you focus on that 20%, it will expand into your entire world that you want it to be. But it's only going to happen when you stop chasing everything and start chasing the thing you want. You're going to surprise yourself with new opportunities. They have been hiding for years, essentially waiting for you to make space. Making space, that's right. I was going to talk about a holding space. Somebody asked me the other day whether I said on Monday I would explain. I didn't do it. I'm sorry. If you heard Monday's show and wonder why I didn't do it, we'll do it tomorrow, okay? Just a couple of minutes of that. In the meantime, get out there and have a great time. And we'll see you tomorrow on The Daily Boost.
Keep moving, gotta get